Hugh Beaumont was born Eugene Hugh Beaumont on February 16, 1909, in Eudora, Kansas, into a modest Midwestern family where moral and spiritual values were central to daily life. His upbringing in the heartland instilled a strong sense of integrity, discipline, and compassion that would guide him throughout his personal and professional life. Early exposure to faith and community shaped his character, cultivating the patience and empathy that later became hallmarks of both his on-screen performances and off-screen interactions. Beaumont pursued higher education at the University of Chattanooga before transferring to the University of Southern California, where he earned a master's degree in theology. This combination of academic rigor and spiritual grounding set him apart in Hollywood, providing a unique lens through which he approached his craft. Even as he ventured into acting, his commitment to ministry remained unwavering, often filling pulpits in Southern California when not on set, reflecting the deep, steady values that defined him. Early career and acting beginnings. Beaumont's acting career began in the 1940s, a period when Hollywood was expanding rapidly, yet still accessible to determined performers. Initially, he appeared in a variety of low-budget films and serials, often cast in roles that emphasized ruggedness, morality, or quiet authority. His tall frame, calm voice, and commanding presence quickly marked him as a dependable character actor, especially in film noir, where he gained recognition as Private Detective Michael Shane in a series of thrillers. This early work allowed Beaumont to refine his craft across multiple genres, including westerns and crime dramas, demonstrating versatility while maintaining an understated gravitas. His commitment to professionalism distinguished him among peers, and his spiritual grounding lent authenticity to the characters he portrayed. These formative years laid the foundation for what would become a defining role in television history, combining his talents, moral sensibility, and natural charisma into performances that resonated with audiences long after the credits rolled. Breakthrough role in Leave It to Beaver. Hugh Beaumont became a household name in 1957 when he was cast as Ward Cleaver on the classic television series Leave It to Beaver. The show depicted the everyday adventures of the Cleaver family, and Beaumont's portrayal of the father struck a chord with post-war American audiences. Ward Cleaver was firm yet gentle, authoritative yet affectionate, embodying the idealized image of 1950s fatherhood. Beaumont's chemistry with Barbara Billingsley, who played June Cleaver, created a believable and enduring on-screen partnership, and together they presented an image of family unity that captivated viewers. Rather than resorting to sternness, Beaumont conveyed moral lessons with warmth and patience, making his character both relatable and aspirational. The show's modest initial reception eventually blossomed into classic status through reruns, cementing Beaumont's performance as a cultural touchstone. His careful attention to character development and interpersonal nuance made Ward Cleaver an iconic representation of nurturing authority and quiet wisdom on television. Professionalism and on-set influence. Behind the scenes, Hugh Beaumont was deeply committed to maintaining a professional and respectful environment on set. He took an active interest in the child actors' education and development, assisting them with lines and offering encouragement to balance work and studies. Colleagues noted his consistent patience, dedication, and moral example, which mirrored the virtues of the character he portrayed. This professionalism extended to his interactions with crew members, fellow actors, and production staff, earning him admiration and respect throughout the industry. Beaumont believed that every role, no matter how small, deserved commitment and discipline, reflecting his broader worldview shaped by faith and personal values. His presence on set fostered a sense of calm and reliability, ensuring that even under the pressures of filming, the atmosphere remained positive and focused. By modeling integrity and thoughtful leadership, he left a lasting impression on all who worked with him. Expanding. Career and creative pursuits. After Leave It to Beaver ended in 1963, Beaumont continued to work in television and film, appearing in guest roles on popular shows like Petticoat Junction, Mannix, and The Virginian. He also explored writing and directing, applying his intellect and creativity behind the camera. Beaumont contributed scripts to television and radio, demonstrating his ability to craft compelling stories for both visual and auditory media. He even published short stories in popular magazines, showcasing a sophisticated understanding of narrative and character development. These creative endeavors reflected not only his versatility, but also his commitment to meaningful storytelling. As the years passed, Beaumont began to gradually step back from Hollywood, seeking a quieter, more grounded lifestyle. His decision to pursue Christmas tree farming in Minnesota provided a peaceful contrast to the demands of show business, allowing him to cultivate patience, care, and rhythm through an entirely different vocation. Personal life and family. Hugh Beaumont married actress Katherine Adams Nahon on April 13, 1941, in a ceremony at the Hollywood Congregational Church. Their union lasted over 3 decades, producing 3 children, Hunter, Mark, and Christy. Beaumont balanced the demands of an active acting career with a devotion to family, fostering a nurturing environment grounded in values of respect, discipline, and intellectual curiosity. The marriage ultimately ended in divorce in 1974, but the partnership exemplified a deep commitment to shared experiences and support. Beaumont's eldest son, Hunter, carried forward the family's intellectual and creative legacy, establishing himself as a psychotherapist and author, living abroad in Germany for many years. The Beaumont family's impact extended beyond Hollywood, reflecting the values Hugh instilled at home and demonstrating that his legacy encompassed not only the entertainment world, but also the personal development of those he loved. Relationship with co-stars. Despite his professional demeanor, Beaumont experienced personal challenges on set, particularly with his young co-star Tony Dow, who portrayed his son, Wally Cleaver. Beaumont valued discipline, preparation, and respect for craft, traits he felt were essential to maintaining the show's quality and moral tone. Dow's inexperience and youthful exuberance occasionally frustrated Beaumont, creating a private tension behind the scenes. Though the dynamic contrasted with the on-screen harmony audiences saw, Beaumont never allowed personal feelings to disrupt the production, maintaining professionalism and ensuring that the show's integrity remained intact. This subtle distinction highlighted Beaumont's dedication to both art and principle, demonstrating the depth of his commitment to ethical standards and creative excellence even under difficult circumstances. His quiet leadership ensured the success and longevity of a beloved cultural institution. Spiritual and creative life. Throughout his life, Beaumont maintained his spiritual calling as a Methodist minister, officiating weddings, funerals, and community events with compassion and authenticity. His ministry and moral guidance reflected a profound sense of service and humanity that complemented his acting career. Beyond religion, he remained a talented musician, enjoying jazz drumming both privately and in small ensembles, revealing a creative, expressive side that few television fans witnessed. He also loved the outdoors, frequently fishing, camping, and hiking, finding solace in nature's simplicity and serenity. These personal pursuits demonstrated a holistic approach to life, balancing intellectual, creative, and spiritual fulfillment. Whether ministering to a grieving family, crafting a compelling script, or exploring the wilderness, Beaumont embodied a quiet dignity, kindness, and thoughtfulness that left a lasting impression on everyone who knew him. Legacy and enduring influence. Hugh Beaumont passed away on May 14, 1982, at the age of 72 while visiting his son in Munich, West Germany. His death marked the conclusion of a rich, multifaceted life that encompassed acting, writing, ministry, and family devotion. Remembered primarily for his iconic role as Ward Cleaver on Leave It to Beaver, Beaumont's legacy extended far beyond television. He exemplified integrity, patience, and creative versatility, inspiring colleagues, family, and audiences alike. His work ethic, moral compass, and thoughtful approach to both art and life left an enduring mark on Hollywood and American culture. Beyond the screen, he cultivated a life of quiet accomplishment, intellectual engagement, and spiritual fulfillment, demonstrating that true success combines talent with character. Hugh Beaumont's story remains a testament to the power of principle, creativity, and dedication, resonating across generations as a model of integrity and human warmth.